as you can see, it is package day again, and I've got a very full, heavy, small flat rate box from Bobby Keyz. And I know mostly what's in here, but I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys anyway. A lot of it is some of the locks that I sent him to as a loaner lock for him to pick something different. And then there's going to be some tension wrenches in here. And me and him are collaborating on a challenge lock, and that's going to be in here. So you guys are going to see that before too long. I've got to pick it and record it before we can do our uploads, because what we're going to do with that is upload our videos on the same day at the same time. So, get this full thing out of here. Whew. And another big old bag. That's another thing that I do is after I wrap everything up nice and tight, I stick it in a bag and seal the bag. That way if the box gets a little rip in it, then everything's not coming falling out on you and you're losing stuff. So let's go ahead and get everything out of here. And this is all a bunch of loaner stuff coming back to me. Okay, but this one is... this one's a loaner for me to pick. I've not picked one of these before. So you'll be seeing me get into this. Probably not in this video because I've never picked one of those before, so I don't know what to feel for. It might be, I don't know, maybe about a week before you see me pick this on video. So I might actually pick it tonight on camera. I don't know. Like I said, I've got no clue what's in here, but really cool lock. And when I get it done, I'll send it back to Bobby. Here's the other thing. This is the tension wrench set that he was sending me, and it is the Banggood tension wrench set that has all the different sizes and styles in it. But he also told me he stuck one of my locks that I gave him in here because it just didn't fit in the package unless he did that. But that is the same tension wrench kit that Pick Me gave away that Bobby won, actually. But Bobby already had one of these, and I didn't, so he offered it to me. And I'm grateful for it. So thanks, Bobby. I really, really appreciate that. This is my Kryptonite tubular lock that I sent Bobby. That is probably our lock. Very nice. Another one for me to pick and send back. It's a Lockwood Asa Abloy padlock. Really cool lock, and a pretty crazy bitting there too, so it should be pretty fun to pick. Okay, and the last one should be one of my American 600s coming back to me. And there it is. It is. And these things are way tougher, in my opinion, to pick than the 700 series, because the spring tension on these things are just insanely heavy. I mean, I'm really, really having to turn that spring with that key. But it does work. I also got to thank Pick Me for pinning these up. He did a great job of rekeying these for me. Alright, so this is the stuff he's sending back to me, some of it. I already got my Union padlock back, but that came from Randy. And this is another lock that we're working on. This is our collaboration lock. You see it's got pinned by Trekmaster 30 and Bobby Keyz on it. So what we did is I made the key, which is pretty darn evil, and I made the key pins, and Bobby made all the drivers. So it's a 6-pinner, and we can remove the top here, and it should be a pretty fun lock to pick. So I'll be getting that picked up before too long, and then we'll be able to do our collaboration video at the same time. Cool stuff. And let's see here. I wonder if I can pick this Lockwood on camera for you because this thing is just gorgeous. Let me wipe those fingerprints off of it and show you how well it reflects the light. It's like, geez. I mean, you can see me right behind the camera there waving at you hi. Alright, so let's scoot some of this paper out of my way. Let's scoot these wrenches over. Okay, figure out which tension wrench I want. I'll look at a 40 thousandths. 40 thousandths is not too snug, but it fits. And let's see here. I'm going to try one of my homemade picks here. This homemade pick here, nice long kind of a sweeping reach on the hook. Really just trying to get a feel for it. I'm not getting any real clicks out of it. I'm just getting some pins smooth, and there's a click. Okay, so I failed to pick the Lockwood in hand. So now we're going to try to pick it in the vise. Here goes attempt number 2. And I think one thing I was doing is I actually wasn't giving it enough tension. I'm still concentrating on this thing. Definitely not an easy lock. So if anybody tells you, and you didn't know for firsthand that a Lockwood is a tough lock, you better believe them, buddy. And there we go. Sorry I really wasn't talking through that, but I was really having to concentrate on my feel because these pins and this lock has a completely different feel from anything I've picked. It made me really think about it. So it is a Phillips. And as soon as I find my normal Phillips, I guess I'll have to go with this guy. That flathead should fit in there just fine. It does. When all fails, get your little flathead screwdriver out. It'll work. Okay, so definitely second try was a lot easier, but still tough lock. Okay, let's see if this follower will fit it. Just fine. Okay, no counter milling, just fairly normal there. So we got a standard that's tapered, another standard that's tapered, another standard that's tapered, then another one, and another one, and a 6th pin. I really wasn't thinking that was a 6-pinner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th one must have been riding off the tip. Let's see here if it was. Yep, it was just riding off the tip. So a little bit of a sleeper lock with that extra pin with the 5-pin key. Okay, number 1's a spool. Got another spool in 2. Another spool in 3. We got another spool in 4. If I can get a hold of it. I got another spool in 5. And I've got another spool in 6. So all spools up top. So with tight tolerances like this, it definitely causes a lot of setting and resetting. So let me go ahead and show you these pins. A real close-up view. And I'll show you the tapers that I'm talking about on these. You can see how they're just finely tapered here. And that is enough to cause an overset, just that light amount of tapering. And you see all these key pins have that. So that's part of what I was doing. And these are some different looking spools than what I'm used to seeing and picking on. They really short lips. They're not real deep. But you pick one and you wind up dropping 2 or 3. So that's what I was running into my first attempt there. Anyway, Bobby, thanks for the package. Thanks for sending my stuff back. I really appreciate these tension wrenches and the chance to pick that Lockwood and soon to this kryptonite. Really good times when I'm dropping stuff off my desk. Anyway, guys, stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe.